This is a demo on how to start the student test sessions on the day of the test. So I am in the demo site, but I'm going to show you, it's very similar to what the real site looks like. So what you would do on the day is, if you are logged in with your username and password, you should see that you are in the Park OP Spring PBA 2015 and the school that you're located at. I am just using the high school as an example. So under that, you would select an action under testing, and you would go to sessions. And in sessions, you can use over here what's the filter, and you can go to organizations. If you click organizations, it should show this one school that you're located in. As you can see, there's several tests on here. You can actually narrow it down a little farther by clicking on tests and selecting the level of test that you are administering a test for. So I'm just going to choose Algebra 1. You can see there's a lot less. There's only 11 results here. Prior to the test, you should have gotten the information on which session you are covering if you're not just covering your own particular session. And so you can click on next to the name of the test that you're going to administer. Actually, I'm going to check this one right here. And you can go to students and sessions right up here. You can see in your session list, you have the name of the course that you're administering the test for. If you click on that, you will notice that the students will be populated. And you also see that you have an option to start the test. There's download resources, update cache, and refresh the screen. So if you start the test, it will start all the students' tests. You will also need to download in the download resources, select the student testing tickets, which your best bet is to use the grid view, and it'll show you each one of the students. You should obviously print this up and cut it up before you actually are in the class, because you need to hand these out to each one of the students. These would be their usernames and passwords for the test. You'll notice the usernames are unique, but the passwords are actually all the same. So during the day of the test, you will have to assist them if they do not put in the proper usernames. Also in the download resources, you will see seal codes. Seal codes are the codes that allow the students to start the test. Once they log in with the username and password, they still haven't started the test. When you have the seal codes, you can write this on the board, and at the time that they enter that would be the beginning of the test. So once they log in, there'll actually be a box saying put in a seal code for the students. Until you share that seal code with them, they cannot actually start the test. Once they've started the test, you will be able to monitor their activities by clicking on the link. Usually this will say active or resumed or exited, but no one has logged into the test yet, so it just says ready. When you click on it, you can see the status of the students, whether they visited a question, answered a question, and the time that they actually answered those questions. So that is basically what you have to do to start the test. At the end of the test or the particular session, the student test status should say complete. It should be blue. If it isn't, you will actually have to mark as complete. To do that, you would be able to check off a student here, go to select task, and mark student's test as complete. For the most part, they should all have completed the session before they leave. If it goes right to the wire and they forgot to complete it on their own, that would be the only reason that you would mark it as complete. At that point, once all of the students, not just if their students are absent, you will not be able to stop the test, which is fine. We can leave the test open until the end of the window for makeup kids, or we would move students out and the test coordinator can end the session for you.